We are literally facing a masculinity genocide. Get your popcorn and sit down, because this might save you from being part of the modern weak man. Think about this. The system is literally normalizing you watching porn every single day. But what they don't tell you is that literally it's making you weak. It's making you weak. That's why when it comes to actually getting the action done, you can't perform, and your thing ain't even getting up, because you're so used to sitting down on your screen, being your meat like a little fool, instead of having real life experiences. And it's also closing down your blood vessels. And if you don't know, if your blood vessels are so tight, there's no blood circulation going on, no blood flow going on, your thing won't even be firm. It won't even be firm as you really wish, basically. And also, it's causing you performance anxiety, because when you're watching these videos, you don't need to think too much or do too much to get your thing up. So when it actually gets to the action, you can't, because your brain is already wired to have pleasure without doing anything. You feel me? Point number 2, they normalized harmful substances. I'm talking Viagra. They normalized doing TRT at such a young age. Even olders don't need that, because our ancestors were 50, 60 and 80 and they were still firm, and they still had high testosterone than the modern man in 2025. Why should you take Viagra when it contains things that on a long term going to be affecting you? Think about this. They normalize this. Thirdly, they normalize you looking like a flipping idiot with a big belly hanging around. Big belly hanging around. No goals, no physical activity. Think about this, man. You need physical activity. Physical activity, it could be lifting weights, it could be calisthenics. I do both, and a mixture of martial arts as well, boxing. They're going to be raising your testosterone levels naturally. I call it free testosterone, man. Free testosterone. So why ain't you doing physical activity? Why are you just eating burgers and all this harmful stuff every single day, all these microplastics every single day that literally around your system, destroying your insides, man? Fourthly, why ain't you taking the most powerful herbs? Think about this. I'm African, right? I'm an African descendant. I was born and raised in Portugal, but obviously my ancestors are all African, right? I'm black, as you can see. And we were born with these natural herbs, natural solutions, things that cure crazy symptoms. Think about this. Low testosterone is the new pandemic that we're facing in 2025. And you can literally save yourself from being in that position. Me as an African, our ancestors been using natural herbs from the get-go. I'm talking 4000 BC. They were using these herbs for more vitality, for more testosterone, for more fertility. That's why you see Africans with so many kids. They've been using these hidden secrets to be up there, man. So there's no way for you to be in this modern society as a weak man. You need to be at your highest level, at your highest version. Nice, lean, clean inside, third leg operating properly, energy and performance prevent you from your girl replacing you. Yes, trust me, women are ruthless. If you're not performing on point, she will replace you, or you might even end up getting cheated. Your bed game needs to be on point. Your masculinity has to be on point, so she knows she's with a leader. You get me? So once again, that's your fourth option. It's the natural herbs. So I'm talking Tongkat Ali, Longjack, Tongkat Ali, however you want to call it. These were built years and years, centuries and centuries for more testosterone. You know what I mean? Tribulus for more testosterone, more muscle definition. You know what I mean? Keep your testosterone up there. I'm talking Chrysin and Palmetto, which literally blocks your DHT. Yeah? Blocks your DHT, controls your estrogen levels, so it keeps your testosterone up there, man. I'm talking Horny Goat Weed. When I'm talking about sexual performance and high libido, I'm talking Horny Goat Weed. We've got magnesium, we've got zinc, which is literally, I call it, it's the king mineral for testosterone. So all these natural herbs, you could be using it. And I know, by the way, if you're already using these herbs, you're probably taking 6 to 7 to 8 supplements. That's costing you about $500. You don't need that, by the way. And I don't call this a supplement. I call this the masculinity protocol. So guys, let me present to you Dragon Root, which is, I call it masculinity savior, because we're literally facing a masculinity genocide. So if you want to reboost your masculinity, your vitality as a real dragon, go on to Dragon Root right now. You can get the link in the description and get yours right now, because this can literally change your life right now. I'm Ishmael. I've been able to help over 10,000 people with natural herbs, natural solutions, men with erectile dysfunction, men with low testosterone, men with low vitality, men that want to increase their testosterone naturally, hormonal optimization in a natural way. So that's really it, man. Follow and subscribe if you're feeling this, and if you want to keep watching my type of videos that will literally change your life.